I mean, Peter in 1 Peter 3:20 and 21, when he says how Noah and 8 souls were saved by water, how water baptism does now save us, not the washing away of the filth of the flesh, but the answer of a clear conscience towards God, which is the same thing the writer of Hebrews is saying in chapter 10, verse 22, drawing near in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. As Jesus told Nicodemus, unless a person is born of water and the Spirit, that's talking about a regeneration of what was dead. As Paul in 2 Corinthians chapter 5 says that we thus reason, if one died for all, then we're all dead. I mean, we got to understand, we who were once dead in sin are made alive in Christ. And if you're still a sinner, you're still dead in sin. I mean, we enter by faith. And if you have no faith, then you're not saved. If you continue to call yourself a sinner, you never entered the faith. Because by faith we're justified in Christ Jesus. We're made righteous, justified, made righteous. As Romans chapter 6, verse 7 says, he who is dead is justified from sin, freed from sin. Verse 14, your sin shall no longer have dominion over you, for you're not under the law, but under God's grace. I mean, we got to understand 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 12 and 10:23, where he says, all things are lawful for me. Because in Romans 14:22 and 23, blessed is the one who's not condemned in the thing which he approves. For whatsoever is not of faith is sin. And it has everything to do with fear quenching our faith, hindering us from entering in to the life. You know? We're saved by faith. And if you have no faith, and you still want to look at yourself as a sinner instead of righteous and holy, as God told Peter in Acts 10 when he gave him the vision before sending him to the house of Cornelius, he said, don't call what I've cleansed common or unclean. If you're not, you need to understand. If you're common and unclean, you're a sinner.